Well, good morning. 7-Eleven, the Plan B Morning Show. Back
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Free Slurpee.
Actually, yesterday it was 7-Eleven day, so hopefully you got the 7-Eleven. You got your free Slurpee.
Oh, wow, it was.
Yeah.
Kind of ironic. I didn't
even plan on
They
it.
still do that?
Yeah, they still do it, man. They still do it. I think, is that the day where you can go fill up?
No wheeze in the juice. No wheeze in the juice.
Wheeze in the juice. That's
The
what
juice. Nice.
Encino Man. What a great movie.
No wheeze in the juice. No wheeze in the juice.
No wheeze in the juice.
The weasel.
Wheeze in the juice. Anyway. Oh, hold on. I'm doing something real quick. I'm getting distracted. Wait.
What are you doing?
I got to do something real quick. Otherwise, I'm going to forget.
We're on the air. You can't finish your email.
Fine. Look, like, anyone really is paying attention to this right now. All right. I'm filing my
You're not wrong, but
taxes. Leave me alone. Right.
At least pretend there's people watching.
Oh, okay. All right. We got one person right now. Fantastic. Nice work. It's Scott. Good morning, Scott. I love Scott. All right. It is the Plan B Morning Show. It's Brock. It's Hunter. Don't forget, we are streaming. Find us. We're on Twitch, the WIRX Facebook page, and, of course, the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web-exclusive content. Exclusive. I mean, it's not any better. It's still just garbage, but it's on there if you want more stuff to watch and do. With that said, let's keep her moving here, folks. It's time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or you can visit pumpthatseptic.com. You got a squishy, stinky backyard, kind of like in
Yeah, that's not good.
Remember that, right? No.
Put so much damn lacquer on the thing.
So pumpthatseptic.com. They'll help you out. I promise you. Well, hey, we all know about the Dollar General, but what about $5 General? The next time you go to the Dollar General store, you can start seeing items on sale for $2, $3, even as much as $5.
Gotta change the name.
I think so. I think they need to. The most popular dollar store in the country is expanding its inventory, primarily in the grocery section, and that means more higher-priced items. The company made headlines back in 2019 when it announced it would be raising the price of some items.
$1.25?
$1.25. A 25% increase.
That's a huge increase.
Yeah. They received a lot of backlash, but CEO Rick Drayling says the negative feedback was short-lived and beginning this past May started offering pricier items in select stores. These include things like meat, breads, and ice creams. Although the initial
more power to you, but you got to change the name. And you know what? You know who's next in line? Five and Below. Sorry, It's not Five and Below anymore. No, there's items there for $20, $25 now.
Yeah,
you're lying.
5-ish.
You're lying as I walk through the doors.
5-ish and below, or $1.25-ish and up. Yeah. Well, here's my take on this, and maybe this is just me. Maybe I'm being judgy, but I don't go to the dollar store for pricier items. I'm going there for the cheap stuff.
Exactly.
And food is never on my mind. Like, I am not buying food from the dollar store. Like, that's the last place I'm going to buy anything to put into my body.
Go to the dollar store for. It's usually on holidays when I need like streamers for something or like decoration of some sort that's going to get thrown away in like 7 hours.
I know.
Graduation parties, for instance.
It's a terrible mindset that we have as a species, this throwaway mindset, but you're absolutely right. If I just need some gift wrap or some stupid little party favor,
anything of quality here. All right. No. I need quantity, not quality.
Right. That's right. I have $20. I need 20 things. All right. That's what I'm here for. Right. Okay.
I got a $20 bill. Decorate the backyard. All right.
I like having that option. All right. And now you're taking away and you're trying to church it up, son. Yeah. And I don't like it. Just leave it cheap. Leave it like it is. Quit trying to, what do you think you are? You Target? Knock it off.
Yeah,
all right.
Seriously though. They're trying to sneak around with a 25% increase.
Right.
If anybody else did that, I mean, could you imagine?
Oh my God. We wouldn't go there, but because it's just a quarter and we just kind of our mind like, it's only a quarter.
It adds up.
That's a lot, dude. 25% increase. You add 25% to anything else, like you said, Hunter.
I feel like drinks at the bar have done that.
Oh, that's gone up like 100%. Unbelievable.
It'll be $35 for your martini. What?
Yeah.
My
didn't hear
God,
me.
is it gold?
We quadrupled the
You
price for you.
serving it to me in the Holy Grail? What? Seriously?
Yeah, is this coming in the cup that Jesus and his disciples drank out of?
You know,
Is this
is
the key to
expensive.
eternal life? So long story short, Dollar General, look, we love you because you're a dollar, all right? Keep it that way.
Stick to
all
it. Stick to your guns. Come on.
You ain't pretty. We're not taking you home to eat mom and dad, but you're a good time for a buck.
Here's
we
you know
wanna
what
keep
somebody
it that
should
way.
do now? These days, I don't care who it is, what company, whatnot. Just be like, you know what? Hey, everybody's increasing their prices, not us.
We're bringing them down.
We're bringing them down. We're sticking to our guns. You know how many people will come and visit you and stick to
Right.
you and be
I don't
loyal
know,
to you?
I don't know if I'm going to take business advice from you, Hunter.
I'm just saying, somebody try it at least. You know,
You know what? You're adding 25 cents. We're taking
Blah,
25
blah, blah, blah. And just
Oh,
watch the people pour in.
You went bankrupt. That's weird. That's a terrible business plan. That's a terrible business
Damn
plan.
it. I tried.
Anyway, so yeah, don't try and church it up, Dollar General. You know what you are, okay? It's like putting lipstick on a pig. It ain't working.
Yeah,
It ain't working. Knock it off. No one's buying meat from the Dollar General.
Well, it
okay?
works for some people, but
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. In a pinch. More evidence that aliens may be amongst us. Harvard professor A.V. Loeb believes he may have found fragments of alien technology from a meteor that landed in the ocean near Papua New Guinea in 2014. The U.S. Space Command confirmed with 99.9999% certainty, which you can basically take to the bank, that the material came from another solar system. A.V. says the fragments could lead to a bigger find. Just show us the effing aliens already. I'm tired of this.
Wow, this is wait. They said 99.999.
U.S. Space Command confirmed with 99.999% certainty that this came from.
That's huge, isn't that huge?
Not enough for me. Not enough for me at this point.
Nothing's enough for you until
No.
an alien walks up and just cold cocks you in the face.
That's where I'm at. All right, I'm gonna be that guy. Okay, because why are they not telling us? Why if we got Space Command, if we got all that,
maybe they don't want any part of us. Maybe we can't communicate with them.
No, I think there's some higher ups that are trying to line their pockets with alien technology.
Do you want to know they're real?
Well, if we're gonna keep talking about
what
it,
if they came out and said, Brock, hey, here you go.
I don't think it's not gonna change my life at all. It's not gonna change my life at all. Like, it's gonna be wild, like, holy crap, that's an alien. But I'm still gonna have to go to work the next day. I'm still gonna have to pay my mortgage.
But when you go to bed at night and you get that kind of that time alone where you're just kind of sitting there and thinking, you know, those times, I think that it's gonna bother you.
I don't think it will, because what's it gonna do? Unless the aliens come out and say, oh, hey, by the way, we're gonna wipe out the planet. We're gonna kill all. Then that's something else. But if it's just bleep blorp from the planet Xanadu, and he's just like, hey, we're just stopping by. We were on our way to go over here, and we were curious, right?
Here's what it changes.
If I still have to
maybe it doesn't change you, but the people around you. It's the people that are gonna freak out and just lose it. That's what you got to watch out for.
Okay, so Florida. I mean,
don't go to Florida, you know,
dude. We already got crazy people on this planet. Yeah. Now you got what the alien people. I told you so. Oh, okay, great, Gary. Go back in your mom's basement. What do you want me to say? You know, I don't. It's almost annoying at this point. It's almost annoying at this point.
So do you? What do you think? You've been doing all these stories day by day by day. We're talking about aliens. More proof here. More proof there. Blah, blah. What do you think? Do you think they're real?
I think so.
Wow.
Think so at this point.
That is coming from Brock. If Brock on 7/12/2023 at 7:20 in the morning says, hey, I believe in aliens now.
Yeah.
They're here, man.
No, I'm not saying I believe. I have an inclining. And with all the stuff put out there, I mean, yeah, the odds are probably leading more towards it. But at this point, I'm getting annoyed with it. Because the government's not telling us anything. It's all these stories. Well, we think this. Well, we have this report. Well, just show us the effing gray little alien.
It's stupid. There's people out there with signs yelling in the front lawn of the White House.
That's what bothers me is I think there's more to play. Remember those rich white guys going to those eyes wide shut parties I was talking about earlier?
Those guys,
right? Those are the guys that are probably keeping this hidden, because they're trying to benefit. They're trying to
So
get
what?
rich off.
Why
of
are they hiding it? What would they be benefiting?
I don't know. They're trying to figure out how they can make money off of this. Whether it's reverse engineering the technology. I don't know, merchandising. Who knows? Yeah. Who knows?
We already got enough stuff that can blow us to smithereens. We don't need alien technology in there too.
Right. And I tell you what, I don't want aliens. Like the first people these aliens are meeting are our government. Our government's a bunch of crooks.
Yeah.
That's like the last people.
You're not wrong there.
They should be dealing with. Right?
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Those are the guys blowing everybody up.
Right? These are the guys these are the guys that killed JFK.
Yeah.
All right?
Maybe the aliens know those are the guys with the nukes. And they're like, hey, we got to, come on, guys.
I don't know. It's just like I said.
You guys are blowing each other up. What are you doing?
It's annoying at this point. Like even them saying 99.999%.
Wow.
Just say it's 100%.
What does this item look like?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
It's just a material. So is it just kind of like
well, it's from a meteor. So alien technology from a meteor that landed on the ocean, in Papua New Guinea. So, but again, whoopity-doo. Until I see that alien, I'm just, at this point, I'm like, all right, whatever.
I don't know what's going on out there.
Yeah.
Nothing will surprise me anymore. Yeah.
I think that's kind of like for example, not to get all dark, but people died in a tragic submarine accident, and people were making memes and jokes.
It's unbelievable.
About it. We're so desensitized. We're so desensitized to everything in there. Yeah. And we have that NIMBY mindset, which is not in my backyard. That's what I'm saying, Hunter. Like, okay, alien comes down. They say aliens are real. Aliens just like, what's up, guys? I'm gonna be like, okay, that's crazy, but I also still have to go to work. I still got to pay I still got to do all this stuff. All right. Now, unless I got to do it. 3-boobed alien comes over. We need to procreate, and we want Brock to do it. Then my life might change a little bit. All right, then I got some things to work out. Then I got some things I got to discuss with the wife.
I hope you get some weird like planet bleep bloat disease. Doctors looking at it like, I got nothing for that.
Dude, if my penis falls off because I banged a 3-boobed alien, I don't care. Okay,
it's sizzled off.
That's a book. All right, I'm getting a book deal. I'm getting a made for TV movie deal. Yep. Just saying. So until that happens,
they're here, man. I'm just saying. I said it from day one.
Maybe you're an alien. What about that?
Tall and gangly.
Yeah, you do actually. You know what? And I've seen you dance, and you look like when you dance, like something
not from this earth.
Not from this earth. Just put on a human skin suit.
You're not wrong.
And trying to cut a rug.
Hey, maybe I am an alien.
Yeah,
you never know.
Could be.
If I bleed one day and it's like green.
Next time I see you, I'm punching you right in the face. What the hell was that for? Which color is your blood, you alien?
You pulled my mask off like a Scooby-Doo episode. I knew it all along.
I knew it all along. Where's your third boob? I want to see it. I'm not one of those aliens.
I want to see it, he says.
Lastly, you'll get a kick out of this, Hunter. If you kept those cargo pants and halter tops back from the early 2000s, you're in luck. Gen Z is bringing back fashion staples from that era, including wide leg pants, butterfly clips, all denim outfits, and more. According to retail tracker Circana, sales of women's cargo pants skyrocketed 81% from January
Stop
to May.
it.
Many of the Y2K trends have come back in style because of social media.
Stop it.
But wait, don't you? I thought you liked that look. I thought you liked
on guys.
Oh, on guy. No, don't you like the low rise girls jeans like
that's
Genie
not what
in a
they're
bottle?
talking about here. I don't.
Yeah, they are. That's the early 2000s. That's the Christina Aguilera Genie in a bottle look.
Oh, okay. So that looks coming back. I thought you were talking about like the cargo, like big baggy kind of wide leg. That's what
That to me, that was more 90s. The wide leg, that was more it transferred over, but to me, the early 2000s.
So if we're talking about the Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, early 2000 low rise, with the Playboy bunny on your hip look.
The all denim outfit. Remember that when Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears wore matching all denim outfits to like the VMAs?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like that look.
Yeah.
That was one of I grew up with, in that look. What I don't like is the bagginess. Some of these girls wearing jeans that look like they came from the back of Goodwill. Like you paid nothing for these. You look like
You're so judgy.
I am judgy, but it's not a good look. It really isn't. You look like a
What's
bum. You look like
You got, like a nice pair of maybe like they're a little flared out on the leg, just a little
No.
baggy on there, some cargo
No.
pants. No? What do you want women to wear, Hunter? Tell us right now. Let's go down.
not.
Hunter, as a middle-aged white male,
Yeah,
I
okay.
want you to tell women what they should be wearing.
Okay, I can tell you what you shouldn't be wearing. Is that the jeans that pull over your fupa, whatever what are they called?
The high-waisted
High-waisted jeans. The acid, it's a terrible look. It is absolutely. You look like my 7th grade gym teacher. That's what you did.
Right.
What are you
right,
doing?
right.
And do you not have a mirror? And now they're taking them below the fupa, but they're just baggy. It doesn't look good. It looks like Raggedy Ann. You look like Raggedy Ann.
So you heard it here first, folks. Hunter thinks women should be wearing more revealing clothing, and they should be back in the kitchen, and they shouldn't be allowed to
I
drive.
didn't say any of that other stuff.
I'm just telling you what I'm just
I
paraphrasing.
did
what
not
Hunter
say
said.
any of that.
All those things. So
Just
women
just Google a Christina Aguilera outfit. You type it in on the stream right now. Pull one up.
Hunter thinks women need to be scantily clad at all times. They need to keep their mouths shut, and they shouldn't vote. I'm just telling you what Hunter is saying here on the show.
I did not. I will leave this stream. I have no part of that.
Boy, that's pretty sexist, Hunter. I'm surprised
you said that.
I'm just here listening. That's all
God,
I'm doing.
man.
So unbelievable, Hunter. It's 2023. Hunter,
Hey, you know what? Don't act like Britney Spears, but maybe dress like her.
I don't know. Maybe act like her a little bit, right? Maybe just a little crazy.
She's out there, man.
Just a little crazy.
Yeah,
Did you hear what recently the whole thing
No, what?
about
There's
her?
always something with her.
So recently, she said she got hit by some security guard, some NBA star security guard. But then there's security video footage of her hitting herself.
No.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I know.
It's like something like your like 7th grade girlfriend did,
Right. He hit me.
What? Come on. Have you seen the videos or Instagram?
Yeah, she's a little out there. But can you blame her though? She's been. When you
There's videos where she just sets the camera up, literally, and I can do this on the stream. She just kind of walks in, and then goes out of the stream.
Is that any worse than any other TikTok video out there right now? Is that worse than any other TikTok video out there right now?
Right? No, but come on, you're famous, and aren't there people around you that are like, "Hey, don't do that."
Famous people are some of the worst ones to do it, man. Look at what
I don't understand how these famous people don't have people around them saying, "Hey, like."
No one. That's why they're the way they are, is because everyone says yes to them. Everyone says yes to them.
That should be the first thing. Like if you get famous and rich, you're like, okay, I'm gonna lose it a little bit. I'm gonna be out of touch. No. I'm gonna hire this person. Just make sure I don't. Kind of like the caddy in Happy Gilmore. Just hold my clubs and make sure I don't do anything stupid.
I don't. But that's the problem, though, is that by doing that, no one says no because they want to latch on. Yeah, Come on, man! I did something stupid. I'm on TMZ. Anyway, well, I digress. Gen Z fashion coming back, and Hunter's a chauvinistic pig. End of story, right there. Unbelievable, wild that you would say all those things, Hunter. That's your morning dump.
Get me in trouble.
Yes, I am. All right. We'll just hop right into sports after this quick stop set.
Nice. I got pull sports up. There's nothing there.
And Bull. Publish. All right, here we go. Well, good morning. 7:32. Where'd you go, Hunter? Huh? You disappeared off the stream. Were you doing something you
I
shouldn't
hit
be doing?
stop camera because you know what? It's awkward
Huh.
being off here.
What?
Because you just sit there. You just sit there and you eat. You're typing on the computer.
I haven't eaten a single thing this morning. What are you
I was
talking
off the
about?
stream. I wasn't watching.
Yeah. You were probably eating. That's why you were off the stream.
Maybe.
You're probably stuffing your face with Doritos or something.
Okay, I'll show you what I was eating.
What were you doing? Oh, Airheads.
Damn right, son.
Nothing like starting your morning off with
An airhead.
coagulated
It was
sugar.
sitting there.
Oh,
It was sitting there yelling my name. And you know what's the mystery one too? The white mystery.
You know what that flavor is actually?
Isn't it the in between of the colors? It's like the combo or like the leftover.
It's when so in the machine, it's when they're changing flavors. So it's just that weird transition point where they're changing flavors.
Damn it, it's good.
So good.
It really is.
So good. Yeah, I do like Airheads.
We used to go to the football games, right? And this is before like it was a college complex. You know, the stands, you could like see through them. You could go underneath and you could see through them, you know? And people would just put their Coke cans down on like by their feet, you know? So at the concession, the kids would go out and they'd trade cans for Airheads.
Yeah.
So we would just go steal everybody's cans, even if they were full. We'd just dump them
my
out.
God.
You know, sneak them from under the
You
stands.
guys are literally
And then go
thieves.
return them and get a bunch of Airheads.
You're a
And
thief.
everybody would look down like, where'd my pop go?
Yeah, you thief.
I wanted Airheads.
You're a
And I
terrible
wasn't the
child.
only one. It's not like I came up with this
It
idea.
doesn't
All right.
matter.
This has been happening for years.
What is it? But you and a bunch of dirty kids, like some old newsboy caps, like the
I'd
old
tie
time in London.
my hoodie around my waist and go steal cans.
You're a terrible
And get
child.
all jacked up on Airheads. I'd have pockets full of Airheads.
Just your tongue, just that weird, like purple, dark purplish color after all the flavors. You were a terrible child.
Hey, well,
You're a thief.
at least
Dirty
I admit
thief.
it. At least, you know.
Yeah. Karma's gonna get you, man. You're a
It's the
choke
first
on an
step to
airhead one day.
recovery.
You're gonna choke on an airhead one day, all those years. Anyway. Well, hey, it is the Plan B Morning Show. Brock and the Thief. Don't forget, we are streaming on Twitch, Facebook, the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page.
At least I got an
Make sure you
Airhead out
subscribe
of
to
it.
that. I got an Airhead. How many cans did that cost you?
You know what?
Probably
They're not 10 cents anymore. I'll
They're
tell
not
you that
10
much.
cents anymore. That's for sure. That is for sure. Anyway, let's get to it. It's time for sports. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
Bud Distributing getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, Tall, Cool, Budweiser's, other great drinks that'll stock you up. The Good Boy Vodka Seltzers. Every pour helps a pup. And Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink wiser.
Absolutely, man. And real quick recap of the game last night from Major League Baseball. National League beat the American League 3-2 in the 93rd MLB All-Star Game at T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Big game. Caught a little bit of it. Honestly, I haven't watched like an inning, and I was bored.
I mean, I guess it's kind of fun for the fact that they have it's all the All-Stars. It's all the big hitters, but
much
know any
like
of
the
them, so-
Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
How interesting is it really?
they're moving away from that, though, aren't they? They've pretty much confirmed
Is
that
the
they're not
Pro
gonna-
Bowl wrapped up?
I think so.
There are a lot of old athletes that are pissed off about that.
Well, dude, there was some. You listen to some of these old interviews, like they went hard.
They went hard.
during the Pro Bowl. Like
No joke.
Yeah.
Some of the old interviews they're saying like the training up to it,
Yeah.
like it was a real game. Like you went out and
Yeah.
isn't that wild to think about? Just the evolution of football and or just in sports in general, like the
Right.
safety of it. Back in the day, I always bring this up, but it just continues to blow my mind. Of my dad telling me that the coaches back in the day in high school, when he was in high school, used to give him salt tablets during practice to dehydrate them because they thought that if your body was used to being dehydrated, when you were hydrated, you were just
You were like Superman.
athlete.
I don't think the science was quite on back then. I don't think.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like nobody pulled you aside and be like, hey,
Well-
like I don't think this is a good idea. Like maybe
Well, you know what's funny is even Aaron Rodgers, I was watching an interview and he was talking because he really latched onto the Tom Brady method. And I think there's a lot of athletes, not exactly like that, but they got nutritionalists. They have people like, this is what you need to eat and everything. But Rodgers talks about even in his early days, like they'd go into the stadium, into their training rooms, and it was all junk food. It was soda machines and junk food and everything.
Junk.
That's
just a bunch of
junk.
crap.
And now it's way different.
Oh, yeah.
Way different. Yeah.
It's wild how things like that change, man.
Well, dude, think about us. How many Thursday night pasta spaghetti nights did you have?
Oh my God. Before the game.
See, we always did ours Thursday night.
Loaded up on carbs right before the game.
That's just awful.
A little sluggish tonight, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because I'm full of pasta, man.
It's because we ate 9 plates of pasta.
I mean,
yeah. Yep.
It's crazy.
A little bit different now.
Yeah. So there you go. Hey, National League beat the American League last night. Big whoop, right? Moving on. Let's talk about pro football some more. J.J. Watt and T.J. Watt, the latest athletes to appear on the front of the Wheaties box.
Oh, they're still doing that, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. It's the first time that the Breakfast of Champions have put brothers on the box. And listen to this. The third Watt brother in the NFL, Derek Watt, which I didn't really know about, isn't being left out. The back of the box features a picture of all 3 brothers along with the summary of their careers and charitable endeavors. A limited edition box will be sold at retailers starting early next month.
So are Wheaties really that good for you?
Oh, are they good for you? They're probably better than a lot of the other stuff.
Okay, if you do the Wheaties.
But who likes Wheaties?
The non-frosted Wheaties, I'm sure are.
Well, that's Frosted Flakes. That's what that is. You're talking.
So Wheaties cereal, not frosted, 95 calories per serving.
Okay.
Which that's 0.75 a cup.
This is with no sugar, by the way.
Yeah. So this is what you got: 0.6 grams of fat, 0.1 gram of saturated, 0 trans, 0 cholesterol, 198 milligrams of sodium, 89 milligrams of potassium. Total carbs, only 22 grams with 2.7 grams of fiber and 4.1 grams of sugar. That's not bad. Got some protein in there.
Yeah, but it still tastes like trash to me.
Iron, vitamin B6.
You put a little bit of flavor. So you know what Wheaties is? It's Raisin Bran without the raisins. I'd rather have Raisin Bran. There's so many other cereals that I would rather. I think I would rather have Grape Nuts than Wheaties. I'm not a big fan of Wheaties, man.
That's tough. Grape Nuts, though, you're going to go that far. I mean, yeah, Wheaties are gross.
I love the box. I love what they do. I love it, the athlete direction.
Right.
That's cool. I love reading the box. But when it comes to the cereal,
I think you need to take that back, though. Grape Nuts, you're going to take Grape Nuts over that. A cereal you need to let soak on the countertop for 3 days.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Soggy Grape Nuts are better than Wheaties.
Oh, God, I do. That's just awful.
I just don't like the plain flakes. It just doesn't do it for me.
Grape Nuts. I'm going to look up Grape Nuts. Horrible. Look at that. It looks like sawdust.
It comes in like a tiny little box, and that little box lasts you like a year, man.
It looks like
kitty litter.
It looks like what the bus driver throws down when someone throws up on the bus.
100%. And I think that is what it is, isn't it? I think I had a bus driver with Grape Nuts.
What jackass made Grape Nuts? All right. What son of a bitch on the line's like, I got a great idea for a cereal. Sawdust.
Even people in the Great Depression were like, this is bad.
Yeah, this is like I'd rather just starve.
What's a more bland cereal? There was one other one my parents got back in the day, and I just laughed when it was called Captain Vitamin.
Oh, geez.
And it was just
Blandest.
it was the worst cereal. It was like corn
Uh,
puffs.
Let's see
man.
here. Blandest cereal. I'm gonna see what I can find.
A lot of bland cereals out there. And they're all
Let's
like
see.
$6 now.
Oh, dude.
Cereal
Best bet is
no
the bag.
joke.
You got to do the bag. Do the bag.
Everything's $5.
Shredded wheat is pretty bad. If it's not the frosted.
Yeah, without the frost, you're just
If it's just plain
which we
shredded
used
wheat.
to get. And like if they'd come in the big packages.
Yeah.
You know, you get like the 2 squares or the 2 rectangles, and you have to chop it up with your spoon.
Right, you'd get that big chunk. Yeah.
That's gross. My
that
dad
one's
used
really
to
bad.
call it beard. You want some beard?
Pretty
Like,
much.
no,
what it
I
is.
don't want beard. It's gross.
And you want part of this hay bale I'm eating?
Exactly.
Right
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it,
Yeah.
Shredded beard. You got a lot of sugar?
Yeah. I need heavy cream and sugar. And actually, you know what? And a different cereal. How about that?
My grandpa used to,
I know
I think it was Grape Nuts. If I'm not mistaken. Used to not use milk. He would pour water in it. Dude. He would pour water in his cereal.
Did he literally never eat anything else in his life? That
No, he loved it. Would sit there and eat a few bowls just like you and I with milk.
Here's a question. How did milk become the liquid of choice for cereal?
That is interesting if you think about it.
Right?
It's good. Hey, it's good. Even people that hate milk are like, I'll have milk in my cereal. It's a good combo.
I can't just have one bowl of cereal. I can't do it. Like I'm telling you, at least 3 bowls.
Cut you off at 1.
No, 3. If I'm having cereal, 3 bowls. I'm having 3 effing bowls.
Why does the milk? The milk almost gets higher to the top of the bowl as you start.
Well,
you
so
can never get rid of the milk. You just keep pouring it.
What you do is you make that first bowl. That first bowl's got it's overflowing. There's a mound, right? So you fill that up pretty full of milk, and then you're like, well, I don't want this milk to go to waste, so I'm just gonna pour a little more cereal in there.
Yep.
And then you're like, well, maybe just a little bit more milk because now I got too much. Dude, I'm telling you, 3 bowls of cereal every single time.
There's been times where I'm like halfway through the box of cereal. I'm like, okay,
it's so
I gotta
good.
wrap
God,
this
I want
up.
some
And
cereal.
I'm not even
I want
full.
some cereal right now. I know.
I've been having. I got Lucky Charms upstairs.
See, now Lucky Charms, I'm on the fence with because other than the marshmallows,
it's pretty bland.
It's a gross cereal.
It really is. It's pretty bland, but for some reason I like it a lot.
It's a nice mix with the marshmallows in there.
Yeah.
It's
really good. And they recently, it's too much. Actually, I don't like it as much as the original Lucky Charms. Is they have the what is it, like the Rice Krispie treat? You know, like that cereal, the Rice Krispie treat cereal.
Yeah.
They have that in place of the bland,
the old corn,
whatever
it is. Yeah. Wheat.
It's almost too much sugar though.
Yeah.
It's overload.
You know what I like about Rice Krispie cereal is because it's so condensed. Like when you pour it in, it makes that perfect top layer to put the sugar on, and it just like you can just blanket it.
You put sugar on your Rice Krispies?
I put sugar on every cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You don't need more sugar.
Yes.
They figured it out.
Don't you tell me how to eat my
Unless
cereal.
it's Captain Vitamin, Grape Nuts, Wheaties.
No, you can literally make a blanket over top of that Rice Krispie cereal. It's fantastic.
When you're done with your cereal, because you're drinking it out of the bowl, aren't you? Like this. You have that layer of sugar on the bottom.
Actually, what I like to do is I like to scoop that when I still have milk, right? And then you just get that spoonful of soggy milk cereal.
How are you not diabetic? How?
Because I work out. I told you that.
No, you walk on the treadmill. You don't work out. Don't give me that look.
Here I am.
Just saying.
Just saying.
No, does not count.
Yep.
2 laps on the treadmill isn't. That dumb look off your face. What am I supposed to do? It's that stupid look.
Anyway. All right. Do we have anything else? Is that all we got for
a damn thing?
All right. Well, Wheaties are gross, but congratulations to the Watt brothers.
There you go.
Nicely done. Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back. Good morning, Gavin. Mike, sorry I missed you, man. Mike had to go, but thanks for watching.
What did he say?
Who?
Comment.
Gavin said morning, everyone. And then Mike just said, you guys rock. Have a good day. He had to go to work. So
Nice.
No, Mike, you rock. All right. We're just going to get right into our topic of the day.
Which is?
Shit. I just looked at it. What's something that gets increasingly more boring as you get older? Ooh. Okie dokie artichoke. What do we got here? Did I put that in already? I think so.
Man, I'm trying to even answer for this one. Increasingly more boring.
Oh, wait, hold on. Brian the Munchie Man said it's King Vitamin.
Oh, was it King Vitamin? Yeah,
King
I think
Vitamin.
he's right. I think it was. Yeah. Well,
That
what
just
was I
sounds
saying?
terrible.
Captain
That just-
Vitamin?
Yeah,
I'm
Captain
going to look it
Vitamin.
up.
Yeah, that sounds.
Dude. God, she brought that home, man. I was like,
You guys
what
were
are
just
you
defeated.
Like,
Like,
no, like, it's not Captain Crunch.
I can't eat this while watching.
Dude, look at yes. He is absolutely right. It's King Vitamin. You're gonna die laughing when you see.
Should I look it up?
I got the picture right here. Yeah, look at this, dude. King Vitamin. I don't know.
Wait, hold on one sec.
Dude, that is real. That's what she brought home.
That's real. Oh my god, dude, that looks fake. That looks like something out of like a movie. That's funny,
Quaker.
man.
It was a Quaker brand.
Well, of course it was. Oh, here we go. We got our break here. We got a topic.
It's like
That's
Leslie
funny,
Nielsen.
man. That looks like some. That looks like something from like a Christmas
Seriously,
story.
though.
You know what I mean? Like that's what Ralphie got for
Right.
Christmas morning. Rock 107 WIRX, WIRX.com. Good morning. Rock Hunter. Real quick, we got an answer to it. Brian the Munchie Man found the answer for us, and it's King Vitamin.
King Vitamin, not I kept saying Captain Vitamin, I think. But if you're on this
real thing,
you want to. That's.
It's glorious.
It's cereal.
I can't believe your mom put
that in the cart. You put that in the cart.
The kids will like this. The kids will like this. This will be fine.
They won't, Mom. No, put that back on the shelf.
No kid in the history of kids wants to eat that cereal.
That is the farthest thing from Captain Crunch.
Farthest thing.
It really is.
The complete opposite. Damn it, Mom. Anyway. Thank you, Brian Munch, man. Yeah, kids like kings, don't they? That's great. No, we like little leprechauns with marshmallows, all right?
And rabbits.
And rabbits, you know. Anyway, all right, we got to keep things moving here, folks. It's time for your topic of the day, brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44, sporting goods for all 4 seasons. Your topic for today, what's something that gets increasingly more boring as you get older?
I'm really trying to dig for an answer on this one. And you know what? One that keeps popping up in my head, and I got to be careful how I phrase this. Okay, in general, movies. Maybe it's because I'm seeing more movies, you know, and the more you see, the more I've seen it all. I really need an awesome movie for me to sit there and be like, yes, this is great.
No, you're definitely onto something there. And also too, with the saturation that we have now with all the streaming services, think about it. Apple originals, Amazon originals.
There's too
Netflix
much now.
Originals.
It's just
And so you're right. There's times where I'm watching a show and I'll be like, I know what's going to happen. And then that happens. Same thing with a movie.
Yep.
That's why, like, when a movie like Top Gun Maverick comes out, even though it was kind of predictable, it was still gave us, I don't know, but I think you're on
different now because
Yep.
there's so much out there. Like, remember back in the day, like, okay, this movie is coming out on July 28th. We are going to go to the theater. It's like you're playing around it. You know, now it's just like click, click, click. Okay. And then usually you're not even watching it. You're on your phone with it in the background.
Right.
I don't know. But as you watch more and more things, like, I don't know.
No, you're absolutely.
I'm getting dull
same
to
thing with
it.
TV shows. Like, there's TV shows where I'm like, I'm sure it's fine, but I'm like, I'm just bored with it.
You know,
bored with the laugh track,
like the Ozark show. Like, I'm halfway through it, but everybody around me is like, the ending is terrible. It sucked.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, so why am I watching this?
Well, and two, same thing happened. Kiki and I watched that first season religiously. And then the second season, I was just kind of like,
So you're just kind of stretching it out now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. No, I think you're onto something. Yeah, movie, TV shows,
you're saturated.
Sure. I think mine's are pretty basic. Something gets increasingly more boring as you get older. I think going out, like, and not that I'm a complete fuddy-duddy, but like, okay, here, going out for a night of like partying.
There you go.
That really just has gotten boring to me.
Clubbing.
I love like clubbing or anything like that. And I wouldn't even say clubbing, but like even now, if you're like, hey, we're going out, we're gonna go hit it hard. Not even like going and
we're just going out and having late night drinks.
I'm like, man, that's just
I'm right there with you.
I like a nice early dinner, and I just like to be, like, because
for me, it's the hangover outweighs the fun.
Yeah.
When that starts happening, kids, listen to this if you're listening, because there will be a time in your life where that hangover outweighs the fun you had the night before. When that happens, you start to think about your nights.
Right now, you're full of piss and vinegar and everything, and you're ready to go.
Right.
But one day you're gonna be like us. You'll be like,
yeah.
I can't, the baby.
Okay. You and that.
I love it. That's the best excuse ever.
Pull the baby card again. He's not coming.
What are you going to do? Argue with me about my child? No, you're not. So there you go.
Oh, yeah. Bring the baby. Come on. We're clubbing.
It's fine. The baby's fine. The baby can drive us home.
Little baby fist pump.
Somebody scream. We got some great answers on Facebook. What's something that gets increasingly more boring as you get older? Jen said weekends. What do you think about that, Hunter? I look forward to weekends. I honestly, you know what gets more boring as I get older? Work. That's what gets more boring. Weekends for me.
That's interesting. Weekends. It depends on who you are and what you're doing in the weekends. For me, right now I'm working during the weekend, so it's not boring. It's just work. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, isn't that your fault?
I think so. Not to knock you, Jen, but like me, I get it too. A lot of us are we're so worn out by the weekend. It's kind of like, all right, I just want to sit here. Back when you were younger, right? Going back to the partying days, like the weekend's like, all right,
maybe that's what she's referring to.
That's probably
like back in the day, you'd go hard and party, and there was things going on. Everybody you could go here, there.
Yeah, Friday at 5 hit, and you went full tilt until Sunday at 10 p.m. Right?
Now you're hitting like the Saturday night movie. That's the big that's the big shebang for the weekend.
The big shebang, the farmer's market, but it's early. We got to get up early. Let's see. Mike had a good answer. He said shaving. I am right on. I'm on board with that. I hate having to shave now. Like when I was younger, dude, I loved it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm shaving now. Like, you know what I mean? When you were younger, it was a point of pride when you finally got that, wispy.
I still have the whiskey.
I know you still got it.
Shut up, man. Quit
Take a butter knife to that thing. But like, I hate that I shave, and I know I don't have to, but unless I'm going to look like Grizzly Adams, like I do, it's boring. I hate it. I hate that I got to take time out of my day to shave.
Yeah, I started shaving in the shower.
Yeah, you can do that.
I got the shower, the fogless shower mirror, which fogs up immediately, but still, I can't even advertise that. Just stop that, guys. But it's nice having that in there. And you know what? Get everything done in the shower. I even brush my teeth in the shower.
Yeah, but you know how long it would take me to shave this beard?
Yeah, and you'd probably clog your drain.
Yeah. With you
Yeah,
can literally just wipe. You can wipe your hand like that.
That's not Nair. God, wipe your hand on your face, you jerk. No, it's not that wispy. I have a few coarse ones. All right, you jerk.
You big jerk.
I cut myself.
Oh.
How'd you cut yourself on my hand?
With my soft hand. Let's see. Eric said pain. That does get more boring the older you get. You know, like you used to bounce back. I get what he's saying on that. Like I bounce back and I can handle it a little bit better. But now, like recently, Hunter, like, you know, when I got my eye worked on, I had to have that, you know, that sty literally cut open. That was awful. 20-year-old Brock probably would have been fine. But me, like, I'm like, dude, that sucked. Like, I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, your pain tolerance.
I think it goes down.
I would say so. I would say so.
Yeah.
You know, for my medication, I got to take a shot every day.
Yeah.
Like 20-year-old me, that was terrified.
Yeah.
Terrified of needles. You know, I'm diabetic, by the way. I'm not shooting up.
Yeah. Straight up heroin junkie over here.
But now it's just like, it's like an everyday thing, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Start doing it in your neck. In my neck.
Why is that? You did that really aggressively.
One of these times, just one round. Let's do it. I did it again. Let's see. Lucas, you know, I'll end with Lucas's, but Brandon said video games. I think you can kind of attest to that.
Answer. I
yeah.
That.
And
it's not because of the games. The games aren't getting less boring, I should say. But me playing the games and trying to even compete with anybody in anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting bored of losing.
That's what it
Badly.
is. That's what it is. You're just tired of embarrassing yourself.
Exactly.
Kyle had one that I disagree with. I think as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed it more. Kyle said driving. Here's the thing. I am at this point in my life where like a nice drive is like, that's what I'll spend an afternoon doing. I'm like, let's just go for a drive. Like, it's nice. I get to sit the whole time. I get to listen to my music or just have a conversation. So for me, driving, as I've gotten old, I've always loved it, but I think now it's even more of an escape. Like,
it's an interesting answer. It really is.
Let's just go for a nice Sunday drive.
Because there's going to be a point soon where you're not going to be driving.
Yeah.
Car's going to be driving.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And then you're going to be really bored?
Yeah. Then because
we'll be able to watch a
movie. We'll be able to watch a movie.
Watch a movie, play some spades.
Yeah. Whatever.
You know?
We'll end with Lucas's answer. What's something that gets increasingly more boring as you get older? He said birthdays. I think that's probably the number one answer. It's all right. At this point, I don't want anyone celebrating my birthday. I don't want anyone making a fuss out of me. And you know the reason why. I've explained why. Is because if you make a fuss out of my birthday, then I got to do something for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to.
I feel obligated. You know.
I think after like 30, don't worry about it. Just forget. It doesn't matter.
It's high.
No, because 30 is kind of a big one. That's a big. You're out of your 20s, and now you're kind of. I think.
Yeah. You skip a few. Go like 21, 25, 30. Just celebrate celebrate the big ones. You know.
And then you go 40, 50. 65, then you're dead. Like at that point, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Birthdays do increasingly get more boring as you get older. Yeah. Remember back in the day, it was just,
you lose your mind.
Yeah. Friends were coming over. You had
they'd make an announcement on the school. This weekend's birthdays. Say my name.
Let's go. Yeah.
Birthday parties. Yep.
That's sad. That's sad.
Now it just reminds me that I'm 1 year closer to
exactly.
And that's great. All right, we're going to take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. All right. I think we got everyone in there. Well, thanks, everybody, for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. All right. Bye.